From struggle to strength. The rain hammered my windshield so hard that night, it drowned out the sound of my own tears as I curled up in the backseat of my car, clutching everything I owned in a crumpled grocery bag. I had just lost my job, my apartment, and, if I'm honest, every ounce of confidence I thought I had. The world felt impossibly heavy, but in that claustrophobic darkness, I made a promise to myself: I would not give up, no matter how rough the road ahead looked. The first few weeks were brutal. Showers at the gym, job interviews with wrinkled shirts, and dinners made up of whatever was in the clearance bin. But every morning, I looked at my reflection in the rearview mirror and reminded myself that struggle is not a dead end, it's the detour to something better. It was in those moments of quiet desperation that I learned what real resilience meant. Eventually, I landed a part-time gig that barely paid the bills, but it was enough to get me off the street and into a tiny room with peeling paint and a leaky faucet. I poured everything I had into that job, working double shifts, picking up every extra task, and learning skills on the fly. Slowly, doors began to open. Opportunities I'd never imagined started to appear, and with each step forward, the memory of that night in my car became less a source of shame and more a badge of honor. Now, standing in a place I once thought was out of reach, I realize that survival is about more than just getting through the hard times, it's about using them as fuel. If you're down and out, remember, the struggle isn't where your story ends. Sometimes, it's exactly where the best chapters begin.